What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to our channel. This is Backyard Dominion. My name is Scott Pointer. You'll also see on the channel every now and then Jeff McClinic. We're neighbors. We live like 9 houses apart. We are going for a neighborhood dominion here. What we're doing today, we're currently mowed about 2 inches. We're going to drop down to about 1.5 inches probably, and we're going to do a dethatch. So I've got nice healthy looking turf on the top, but if you get down on top of it, you can look down in there. Can't see dirt at all. It's actually starting to get to where it's doing a little bit of melting out. It's got a little bit of bluegrass in it. It's mainly ryegrass, but I think it's mainly the bluegrass that's in there is melting out. So we're gonna go in there with the dethatcher after we mow it down a little bit, give it some airflow so we get nice and healthy, and then we'll take the Time Master and go over it with the bagger on it, and we'll sweep up all the thatch that comes up. And I think we're gonna be awfully shocked about how much thatch is gonna come up in this yard. So stay tuned. What happened is we're cutting off a lot of grass. Make sure your blades are good and sharp for this process, because we're going to lower them when we've already got them. I'm good because I just sharpened them like 2 weeks ago. But we are going to be dealing with cutting off a lot of grass, even though I just mowed yesterday. Look at all that. That's just from the perimeter passes around the property and the house. So we just chopped it down. We took it down to about 1 inch tall. It was about 2 inches, so cut off a little bit more than the 1/3 root, but you can kind of see what we're dealing with here. So thatch isn't necessarily just like the debris in the yard. It's this layer of root mass that's on top of the soil. All that is not good. That's going to block your nutrients, your water, airflow to the soil. You can see it's got super thick and it's kind of like spongy. We want to get rid of that so they can thrive, especially when it starts to get hot this year. So it's springtime here. We're going to now dethatch. Now we chopped it down, bag it up with the mower, and then most importantly, hit it with a fertilizer. And we'll go over the fertilizer in depth more when we get to that point. All right, so we are working with, this is the Greenworks Dethatcher. It's a corded dethatcher. I think they make a battery powered one too. There's, I think, a Ryobi one. You can rent one from your local renter supply store. But basically, we're working with, it's got all the tines underneath. And these are what's going to go down and dig up the thatch layer, not the bottom. You can also use a verticutter. That would work as well. This one just happens to have only the dethatcher, so we're rocking with it. But we're gonna start on the medium setting to see what it does. It's going to beat it up pretty good, so just be prepared for the shock. right, we have now officially dethatched the yard. We have swept it up with the mower, with the bagger. It's looking good. It definitely probably could use another dethatch, but I'm going to plan on doing that every couple times a year. So now we're going to hit with some fertilizer because we just beat the crap out of it with mowing it low into dethatch. Fertilizer we're using, you're going to want to use something that's got a good amount of nitrogen. But this is a great time now that the canopy's kind of opened up. You can start to like really work on your soil with some like more organic type material. This is a fertilizer that we as a company, as a channel, are testing out. It's going to be a 1501. This is going to be like the baseline fertilizer that we'll have. It is loaded with all things organic, with like your humics, your irons, your sea kelp, fish, all that kind of stuff. It's all going to promote all natural, all organic, pet safe, kid safe, you name it. And it's also burn free. This is a 32-ounce jug, and this is we're going to be throwing it into our backpack sprayer. This is a 4-gallon backpack sprayer. You can actually use 32 ounces since it's 8 ounces per 1,000. So you can use this filled up your 4,000 square feet out of it since it's a 4-gallon. But we're gonna load it up, we're gonna spray it in. We're gonna let it sit for just a little bit, probably an hour or two, and then we're gonna water it in. This stuff's really good if you let it sit for about 3 or 4 hours and then you water it in. But it is also burn free, so just make sure you watch your sidewalks, driveways, because it does have a little bit of the chelated iron in it. So